So I did pay a little extra to get our film's name on the marquee, and they asked me which side I wanted it on. I was like, it doesn't matter. This one's got a little flickering situation going on. I think it gives it some character, I don't know. Parked outside the theater, there it is. I've actually never been there before, so this is exciting. And I've got my DCP, which, as you can see, very official packaging. It's just a thumb drive with all the DCPs on it. DCP is just the format that a movie theater projector can play your movie in. And then I got a piece of paper that says the order to play them. That's our set list for the night. Here we are outside the movie theater. It's been a really long road to get here. It's probably a year and a half since I first met with Casey, and it's very anxiety inducing putting on a screening. Like, making the film is really hard and it has its own anxieties, but then when you're done with it, even if you're proud of it, which I really am, I have no idea what it's gonna be like to sit in a crowded movie theater and watch this thing. I'm anxious that nobody's gonna show up, and then I'm anxious that if they do show up, that they're not gonna absolutely love it. All right, I'm gonna hand in the DCP, hopefully get a sneak peek at what this movie theater actually looks like on the inside. On the way to the premiere.
On the way.
Very exciting.
We're on the marquee. You can't see it, but it's okay.
Tonight's the night, pretty crazy. This was always the plan all along, to hold our own screening, skip film festivals. I've got a small megaphone now with the YouTube channel. I'd rather just put it out there immediately, but you gotta get the movie theater experience. So here we are doing it ourselves, and we're gonna see how many people show up. I'm not really sure how many people are gonna be here exactly, but we're hoping for like 100 people. Hey, Kent from the Edit jumping in here just to say, yes, I know exactly what you're thinking. Putting on a premiere like this really is some hungry work. Thank goodness for HelloFresh keeping me well fed while I did it. That's a lot of food.
Air fried sweet soy salmon bowls.
HelloFresh has expanded their menu. It's like twice as big. You can swap out veggies and proteins. Now it's like having a restaurant, custom making your menu every night.
You know what else I love about HelloFresh, Toni?
What?
Before, you didn't really have a lot of options for meat except for chicken unless you wanted to spend extra, but now you can add premium meats like steak and seafood at no extra cost. We're talking date night meals at home.
Now that's fresh.
Look at that, it's coming together. Gotta put some more sauce on it. All right, let's see how it tastes. Oh yeah.
That's really good. It's fresh. The salmon's really good.
HelloFresh.
And you can get a freeze-willing 4-star chef's knife on your third box. You get 10 free meals, and your first box ships free if you use my discount code below. Don't wait, act now, get this deal while you can. Thank you, HelloFresh. I feel like I could do a whole nother premiere now. I'm so nourished.
Thank you so much, HelloFresh.
Lumiere cinema, Lu. Hey.
He's testing the mic, so I was like, let's go.
Hi. Oh, there we go. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
It's a big screen. Should look good in here. Toni will probably try to sit sorta near the edge in case we need to get out and do something. Thinking like 1/3 off to the edge. Not all the way at the edge, I want a decent seat. Ooh, you know what I should have done is I should have had this on the beginning of the whole DCP thing, so it was just on the theater screen. That would have made a lot more sense.
Sure.
That's fine. But people actually like the movie. I've kind of just been focused on like one thing at a time. Make sure I finish the movie. Make sure the premiere gets set up. Make sure people come to the premiere. And then now I'm finally like, okay, hopefully it's actually good. People like it. I think they will. I like it. So. All right. Yeah.
But just to give you an idea.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, just good lighting. Have fun with it. Have fun with it.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah.
I'm feeling it. Let's see if anybody's outside. It's good to meet you.
Take it.
Oh, very cool. Kent.
Isaiah.
Isaiah, what's your name?
Julian.
Julian?
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Since you started writing it, like, I've been watching the videos as they came out.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's so cool. Well, I hope you like it. It's gone through a lot of changes. We also have some other really cool films, so
I saw that.
hopefully it'll be a good show. Are you a filmmaker too?
Yeah.
Both? Hello there. How's it going? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, I love that they have beer and wine available in the concessions. Yeah. I was like, if I can give people sauce before the movie, that's really going to help out.
Hey, I didn't agree to this.
Well, too bad. Will the Machine, executive producer, right here. All the VIPs coming out tonight. Hi,
you got a fan here that wants to meet you.
Hi. Hey, what's your name?
Nice to meet you, Matthew.
Matthew. Oh, I think.
Yes. Oh my God.
Good to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
For sure. I'll see you guys in there. It's all happening. People are coming. Somebody said they came all the way out from Texas. That's crazy. I don't know if it was just for this or not, but I'm going to choose to believe it was exclusively for the film. But as I was going to say, oh, we got one more filmmaker. What's up, buddy?
Hey,
the other Julian. We got 2 Julians tonight.
Yeah, I'm super excited, man.
It's going to be fun.
Dude, this is awesome. That must feel exciting, man.
It is exciting.
But
I was just saying, I picked the side with the funky neon, but
I think it adds a little character to it.
I think too, you know.
Whatever these kids are doing, by the way.
Like I've only
YouTube show.
Excited to see
halfway through the movie. Find any spot, and yeah, we'll do a Q&A at the end. That's about it. All right, I'll talk to you after. All right, thanks.
It's happening.
Ooh. Time to start the show. Wow, welcome everybody. What a turnout. Thanks for coming out. We have films of all scales and budgets tonight and genres. Hopefully this helps show you that you don't have to wait around to make your art. I don't want to be that guy that says, if you got a cell phone, you can go make your movie. But hey, I mean, the first one that you're going to see was made on a cell phone. Some of the people who worked on our film, The Lost Fortune of Oliver Brody, are here tonight. I'm going to want to give them their flowers, but yeah, let's give them some flowers right now. No phones, no talking, please. You might have the filmmaker sitting right in front of you. If you're talking about their film, how embarrassing would that be? What if they publicly shame you in the Q&A afterwards? That might happen. All right, let's start the show. We got an awesome lineup for you. Here we go. Could I invite the directors of these films to come on up? All right, wow. Way to go, guys. It's kind of weird being in the middle and hosting this, but I'm going to make it work.
Can I just say, these shorts were awesome. They
were, right? Quite a lineup.
These were all excellent. And thank you for putting this together, because this is the first time we've actually seen Pause in Space with an audience, which was fantastic.
Julian had never seen his in a theater too, because it came out during COVID, and you hadn't seen it either. You just saw yours, because it's not even out yet, but it just premiered at Santa Barbara Film Festival, so congrats on that. My first time too. You know what? It is too weird. I'm going to have to switch over. I feel like paranoid, Mike. I think that is the show. Postcards, anybody? Yeah, for sure. Anybody? Fun stuff.
Hit the raffle.
We're hitting the raffle.
Toni, what's up?
We're going to say a number between 2 and 59.
Okay. 57.
Oh, okay. All the way to the end. Let's do it. Do we have Manny Leota in the house?
Manny.
Hey, this guy.
He didn't tell me that.
That's crazy. There you go. Thank you. From our generous sponsor, Hollyland. Thanks, Hollyland. They're really good. They are my favorite wireless mic. They're great. Do we have, okay, Casey Bornell. Is this thing rigged? Is it rigged? Take it. You deserve it, buddy.
It's not rigged. I promise, it's not rigged.
Congrats. All right, pick a number between 2 and 59.
46.
46. We're really hitting those high numbers, guys. Hey! Congratulations, Gina.
Oh yes, please.
There you go.
stuff, man.
Yeah, is that coming to hunt you down after the movie?
Yeah.
I want more.
And that's the end of the premiere of The Lost Fortune of Oliver Brody. Wow, what a crazy night. So cool getting to see my work alongside filmmakers who I admire so much. I think we put on a great show, too. I have a lot more respect for film festivals just in how they're curated and the work that goes into promoting the shows. Definitely going to do a full breakdown on how to put something like this together yourself, because I learned a lot. I made a lot of mistakes. I would do it differently next time, but there is something to the movie theater experience. It's not just the size of the screen and the quality of the sound and all that. Being there with other people makes it just a completely different experience, and it's such a big reason that we all start doing this, I think. And what they were talking about in there about community is huge, and tonight definitely reminded me of what it means to be part of a filmmaking community. So, feeling very grateful. And that's it. We're also about to premiere this film online right here on YouTube in just a couple of days. It'll be a YouTube premiere, which means that we'll all be watching it together live for the first time. So click the link right here, set a reminder, invite a couple of friends, share the link around. After everything it took to make this film, it'll really mean a lot. I'll see you there.